Hi everybody, this is Jenny from Cosmic Hearts Healing. I just wanted to share some of the thoughts with you, some of the energy that I'm experiencing within myself and what I'm seeing around me. The last two full moons we had were in the energy of Libra. Libra has to do with looking internally and balancing out our energies within. So you should have been seeing some stuff that is holding you back in life and seeing what needs to be changed within yourself. So right now we are in the Taurus energy. Taurus energy is grounding that Libra energy in the now. So grounding all of the lessons that you learned in the past and starting to make those changes in the now. But the Taurus energy is also very nourishing to self. So it's really, as you're making these changes, doing it slowly, since Taurus is an earth sign, making these changes slowly, but nourishing yourself at the same time. So I have noticed that with my work, I am moving forward with these changes. And rather than taking on a client or doing, a healing session or a card reading, I'm saying I need to reschedule because my self-care comes first. Also, in the current energy that we are having, the planet of Saturn is going retrograde, or it is already retrograde. Saturn is like the father energy. So it oversees us, it moves us forward in life, it shows us what needs to be done, and it takes action on that. So right now, it wants you to review your past and move forward in a positive way. We're also in a time of being able to manifest things that we want moving forward. I would just heed warning that when you're moving forward, to make sure you are planting yourself in healthy foundations. One way that you can do that is ask yourself, is the action that I'm taking right now moving me towards my alignment or away from my alignment? This is like me. I'm a energy healer. Although I enjoy going out with my friends, if I go out with my friends at night and I have a few drinks, is that going to put me in alignment with myself or actually pull me out? Now, I can go out with my friends and not have drinks and still have a good time, and that's going to keep me in my soul alignment because, one, I'm hanging out with friends and having joy and experiencing that, and then two, it's not going to drain my energy, okay? One other thing that I really want you to focus on right now is ask yourself, what emotion is guiding this action moving forward? All right? Like, let's just say if the emotion of being insecure is guiding your actions moving forward, you're going to be faced with a lot of fear. You're going to be like, am I secure enough to do this job? Am I secure enough to build this foundation with this person? And that insecurity is going to be holding you back in life. So that is not building the strongest foundation for self, okay? If you have trust issues, so if you are building your foundation from that place of having trust issues, you are also holding yourself back in life. I'm trying to think of another example I wanted to say. Yeah, so just start making healthier choices and being aware of what energy is guiding you forward in life. I talked about, I think last month during the Libra energy, really feeling the energy that triggers you. So if someone was to come at me with anger and that triggers anger within me, trying to overcome that lower energy and be like, no, this isn't the person I want to be. I can be more mature. I can step up my game. I can present myself from a place of love and understanding and be like, I don't mind talking through this problem with you, but I refuse to do it from a place of anger. So every time that you remove these lower energies from you, every time that it either stops triggering you or it stops guiding you, you are going to level yourself up spiritually. You're going to put yourself on a better path. You're going to put yourself in a healthier mindset, healthier emotional standpoint. Okay. One other thing that can really hold us back is being codependent on someone else. I went through a time in my life back in 2016 when my parents helped me out. I was going through a really rough time. They put forth a lot of their energy to help me. During that time period, I got to focus on myself and other aspects of my life. Okay, but at the same time, I know I was draining them emotionally, spiritually, physically, and I feel bad that I did that, but at the same time, I'm glad that I had that extra time to nourish myself. So it's also looking at yourself and saying, am I putting on a burden onto someone else and it's time to break that codependency? Or am I taking on the burdens of other people that's holding me back? Because if my parents would have allowed me to stay and, we kept on, doing that game of me being codependent on them and not taking a look at myself and moving forward in life on my own, we would still be stuck in that pattern of me draining them, okay? I found in my life that codependency can also come from a what if. I can look at a work scenario, I can look at a relationship, whether it be friendship, love, or however, and I could say, because I have an expectation of what this could be, I'm not going to live fully and embrace my now. All right, so I found that really holds me back. I overgive energy sometimes as well because of those what ifs. All right, so ask yourself during this Saturn retrograde if you are overgiving of that energy. Is it being balanced? Is the scales fair? And if it's not, it's time to reassess all that in a healthier way. Okay? One other way, and if you're just starting along your spiritual journey, by you tapping into the emotions that you feel within that are triggering you, and by you tapping into the emotions that are guiding you, it's going to raise your vibration, which is going to lift your vibe even spiritually. Okay, so we can drain people on a physical, on a emotional, on a mental, and a spiritual level. Okay, some of us that I know for the past 3 years, we've been on this a very spiritual connection to a person, okay? So at first, that spiritual connection was opening me up spiritually. It was like a very beautiful feeling. I really enjoyed it. But then I got to a place in my life that I felt like I was being dependent on that spiritual energy. And I really felt like that spiritual energy was being dependent on me. And I came here to live even though I'm a spiritual being, to walk this life as a physical human. So I ended up setting boundaries spiritually, saying, no, I need this balanced. I cannot have this overwhelming spiritual connection all the time because I was having trouble coming into alignment with my true self, okay? Because I had this other energy always present on me. So I had to set boundaries spiritually where I said, no, no more. Like, I can't get to know myself. I can't get in true alignment with myself if I have this spiritual energy always there. This also goes in alignment with your spiritual guides as well. So like with my healing, I channel source energy. It is a gift from above. As I clean out those lower emotions that are triggering me, as I clear out the lower emotions that are guiding me, it opens me up even more to my spiritual gifts. But at the same time, when I first started my healings, about a year into it, I was telling Source Energy that for the highest good of everyone involved, I am open to what is needed to be done. And I was doing a healing for someone and literally purged for 12 hours. Okay? And that's when I realized, no, I need to set spiritual boundaries spiritually as well as I set boundaries with humans. Okay? So it's the same way. Because even spiritually during my healings and stuff, it can drain you physically, it can drain you spiritually, emotionally, and mentally too, okay? So it's always just like checking back in with yourself is like, is this energy that I'm really experiencing, rather it be physically, emotionally, spiritually, on all levels, like how is this energy truly guiding me in life? Okay? And I just want to end on this quote here called Self-Love. It says, when you love yourself, you glow from the inside. You attract people who love, respect, and appreciate your energy. Everything starts with and how you feel about yourself. Start feeling worthy, valuable, and deserving of receiving the best life has to offer you. Be that magnet. And, we find that self-love by just breaking down those lower energies within us, all right? I have a Evolving Your Energy workshop for anyone who's new to trying to expand your energy and to anyone who's been on this path. I would hope that you would gain some knowledge. It's a 2-hour workshop. I normally offer it at Rock So Love in Lockport. I do have a date coming up June 30th in Rock So Love in Bloomington, and every now and again I offer this online as well. So if it's something that you are interested in diving more into to learn about just the concept of energy, how it works, and how it can transform your life to become this magnet, then please join me. And if you have any questions, if you want a reading, if you want a healing to help you clear out some of these lower energies, all of my information is in the description box below. And please leave a comment on this post and like and share, please. And everyone have a great day. I love you. Bye.